Good morning, guys. So I'm at Charlotte High School this morning to talk to this class about pharmacy. Kind of late, so I will check in with y'all in a bit. Okay, so the customers sit here.
Yes, this is where the customers sit.
Okay.
These are over-the-counter drugs over here.
Okay, OTCs.
Right. Then this is where they would pick up their prescriptions. They would drop off to one of us pharmacy techs right here.
Okay.
And then we'd go to consultation with the pharmacist.
Oh, this looks so legit.
This up here is our syrups, our suspensions,
Yeah.
and things like that, our liquids basically. Then our tablets start in alphabetical order. Down here, they go down, and then down that way, and they can take.
Normally we'll have somebody like right here and they'll just go to them, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we also have people like come in and the people on the line will just verify name and date of birth.
Okay. All right. What other things can I ask y'all? See how much y'all know about the the farm tech world. If say they're picking up for someone else, right, and they don't know the date of birth of the person they're picking up for, what do you do? Really?
Yeah, so like here's the thing. Since we
No comment. I would have just said no comment. But wait. All right, so you'd ask them for their address, and that can be another patient identifier.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. For undergrad, I went to Georgia State University. I got my degree in chemistry with a concentration in biochemistry with honors. Shout out to Georgia State. In case y'all thinking about that. Yeah, I'm P2 now. I just got done with finals and exams and stuff, so I'm free, but I do start rotations in 2 weeks. And so what they have you do is you have to go to a community pharmacy for your P2 rotations, and then you'll go to a hospital pharmacy for your P3. And then the last year of your schooling, when you're a P4, you'll literally just be doing rotations, so no didactic. So none of this sitting in a classroom hearing a professor talk to you. Hello, I'm waiting for that moment where you'll just be applying what you learned for the past 3 years in practice. But yeah, what else? I kind of, before I get into like what I do on a day-to-day basis, want to go around the room and get like, kind of like an icebreaker, because, just to get to know y'all, your name. Are y'all all seniors?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
One junior.
Okay, all right. Your name, what, college you're interested in, and, what you want to go into, because I know there may be some people in here that are taking this class but aren't necessarily going down the pharmacy track. So let's start with you.
Wow.
Start off.
Okay.
I'm gonna major in biology and I want to be a cardiologist.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. Biology, that is interesting. Funny thing, so I came in as a nursing major. I knew I didn't want to be a nurse. I just was going to have a backup plan, but that was crazy of me because there is no plan B in my life. So I know, seriously, I actually changed my major to chemistry. No, I changed my major to biology. I was like, I hate biology. Why did I do that? I actually took AP Chem, but I was like, I didn't like AP Chem, so I didn't know if it was going to work out. And then I changed it to chemistry, and then I added biochem. So, I know y'all set these majors forth, but, be open. Like, make sure you really figure out what do you like to do, because that coursework is what you'll be doing for pretty much the entire time you're there. So, yeah. I know. There'll be some buffer courses, some core electives that everybody has to take, but, yeah.
Why did you choose nursing?
One, I believe that God wanted me here for a reason, hence why I'm before y'all today. And hello. And yeah, UGA is far. All the schools that I was supposed to go to, I just believe that I was supposed to be there. And yeah, like I said, I work for CVS, so for me to be here at this point in time in front of y'all, I just think it just adds up. So,
Know that?
see, look. Hello, y'all been in this class the whole year. Hello. icebreakers. What's up?
No, Malia, I don't know
You
you.
to be a teacher. Have you ever thought about being a teacher?
I mentor. I mentor a lot of health professionals in here. One on the edge of business.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I actually came in thinking I was gonna do PharmD MBA because my dad, he's a PharmD MBA, so Doctor of Pharmacy and a Master's of Business Administration. So my dad, he's more on the business side. My mom's a nurse. And I was like, okay, well I'm in there. And I was like, no, the PharmD program is a lot, so let's go into that. I took a total of 16 classes for this past school year, 8 in the fall and 8 in the spring. Doing 18 credit hours while working, while doing what I do on the side with ministry and being a mentor to other people. It was so much. So like for your P1 year, we would have to wait. We'd have class like at 8 a.m. in the morning. Our test would be at 7:45 on Monday mornings. Class will like end at 3 o'clock on some days. On one day it will end at 11, but we would have PDN hours. So we're required, it's Professional Development Network. So it requires you to go and they'll talk about residency, or they'll talk about networking, or they'll talk about resume building. So you have to do at least one of those per semester. There's this other thing that we do, is called IFE, Introduction to Pharmacy Practice Experience. So kind of similar to what y'all have going on here. Your first year you do like a community setting, so you'll fill prescriptions, you'll counsel patients, you'll do a workbook, fill that out, talk about MTM, which is medication therapy management, which is a lot. When you like have a patient who's really like sick and has different disease states, you have to really take into consideration their disease states along with the medication and the side effects that come with the medication. And are they receiving this side effect because of this medication, and then they're taking it with this, and then contraindications. So much that you're being exposed to. So studying, you have to do quite a bit of studying. I don't think I did as much studying as I should have and could have, which I guess isn't good. But I definitely learned my lesson. I didn't get a C in anything, which is good. But I was close. And the thing what I learned about varsity schools, they don't curve. They don't curve. There was one class where we got like one assignment became extra credit, but like your grade is your grade. In undergrad, I got a lot of extra credit, a lot of extensions for deadlines. But because this is a doctoral program, they don't really extend that much grace to you. And so it's easy to slip up. So you really do I've really been learning discipline with this program. You really have to stay on top of things, because if you don't, then you will be literally so behind. Especially, I'm happy they set the program the way it is. So we have block scheduling. So you don't take 8 classes the entire semester. So you'll take one class for 3 weeks, another class for a semester long, and once that one class has 3 weeks ends, then you'll get 2 classes added on, or you'll get 1 class added on, and then the way they end is just different. So basically you have finals throughout the semester. There's not just one, I know, right? There's not just one block scheduled out for finals. You really just want to be knowledgeable. You don't want to go into practice not knowing what you're talking about, and then you end up having a medication error. Do y'all talk about that? Medication errors, and then the patient, suffering. And then you have these things called, this class of drugs called narrow therapeutic index, meaning it's very strict on what you dose for them or what you dispense for them. If you dispense higher than what they need, then they could die, even if it's by 0.1 milligrams, because it's that strict. It's narrow for that reason. So that's something you want to keep in mind, that although grades are good and all, most importantly, have you retained the information? Do you know what you're talking about? Are you able to communicate that to your patients effectively? Are they going, and you can apply this even with nursing. You can apply this with, I know you can't talk to animals, but you will have to talk to the the parent, because those are their babies technically.
Which one wants to act crazy?
Ooh, I'm great at it.
We can have 3. Y'all 3 can act crazy. Some of them have beans.
I got 30.
Smarties, and some of them have Okay, you can push them. You can go ahead and push them into there. Yeah, they'll be safe.
Yeah, they're gonna ask the verify. What is your name? I'm April Taylor. April Taylor. April Fools.